Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be showing you top 10 most exclusive games on the Switch which are actually worth getting. Hopefully you do actually like this. If you do, subscribe and a thumbs up if you do. Anyway, at number 10 we have ARMS, which is like a fighting game with a different twist. With this game you pick one character and fight in a fighting match. With robotic arms you use different hands to defeat your opponent. Basically you have different weapons which you can choose from to put on your arms, which basically have different attacks. Like one of them has 3 rockets on which recoil back, so when you punch it punches in 3 pointy missiles which got your opponent and they have to jump out the way. You can pick them up with some other ones, more hefty punches. It depends on which ones you pick. But that's at number 10 of the list. At number 9 we have Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This is a turn-based strategy game. This comedic style of game definitely lets out some laughs. Also with co-op and single player. It's a new style of gameplay which you haven't really seen before. It's basically like a game where you have to kill the other Rabbids and the other Goombas in the game itself. It's turn-based entirely, so you can either have your friend, which goes along with the extra Joy-Con, which can just choose their tactic, and you can have you doing it, or single player only. But that's at number 9. At number 8 we have Luigis Mansion 3. This isn't a series. If you haven't played the other series, which I have not, this one's actually a pretty good one to start at as well. This is a spooky Nintendo Switch exclusive. By the way, these are all exclusives to the Nintendo Switch themselves. You, Luigi and Mario, and friends visit a hotel getaway, but something seems slightly weird. Mario and friends disappear and Luigi has to figure out the case and find them all. Play in single player mode or give a Joy-Con to your friend. And also, you can play as Luigi. Gooigi. It's difficult to say. Basically, you're a gloopy Luigi, which can go through different objects a lot more easier than Luigi can. Actually, Luigi just can't get through spikes, but this guy can just smush his way straight into some spikes and complete the mission. But yeah, this one's single player or or single player or multiplayer. You can have 2 people or 8 people. Depending which one you choose. Yeah, because you can play mini games like Scare Scraper, which is up to 8 players, which you can see if you can defeat all the ghosts, rescue the toads, and clear other objectives before the time runs out. Which is actually a really fun game to play, and it's got some nice atmosphere in the game, and it's very well made on the Switch. At number 7, this is where I get sort of controversial at this point. We have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This game, if you do like the game itself, well, one of all, it's a smash hit. Haha, get that one. Great jokes. This is probably a game which everyone has literally heard of. With many characters and a massive following, this could be like one of the best games on this list for you. I haven't played it myself, but I have played it on my friend's Switch and with my friends. It is very fun and very, very competitive, but if you haven't played the game whatsoever at all and you're chucked into a tournament, you're obviously not going to do too well, which is what happened to me. I will be getting this game maybe soon. By the way, I do have actually a Patreon down below, so if you did actually want me to see, you wanted me to review better games, just sign up for my Patreon and I might be able to do that in the future. But yeah, this game, if you don't know about it, basically it's a platform game, 2D platform game, well, 2D/3D. You attack other players with your character. There is many different character packs and different characters in general. Like, we have Pikachu in the game, Raichu I think is in the game as well. I'm fairly sure. But yeah, this game is pretty fun with all the very good finishing moves and the very addicting gameplay, and also they have tournaments in this as well, which is fun to watch, not gonna lie. At number 6, we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't really need to talk about this game. I played Mario Kart on the Wii before. It's basically the same type, but newer, and it has Rainbow Road and those classic maps. It is very fun as well, with new mechanics and different types of racing styles, new characters. This game is pretty much must-have for exclusive on the Switch. Number 5, we've got Pokemon Sword and Shield. Link in top right if you did actually want to have a look at this game in more detail. This game, you play as your own character with your friend Hop. You will go along the entire world of Pokemon, collecting all of them, but Nintendo didn't do such a great job incorporating all of the Pokemon in the game itself, so it's up to you if you want to get the game. I do have it and I've played it, and I'm in the process of catching all the Pokemon in general, which is really fun to do, not gonna lie. And Sword and Shield is basically the difference between Pokemon, the end Pokemon which you get. In Sword you get the Sword Pokemon, and in Shield you get the Shield Pokemon. It obviously depends on which one you choose. At number 4, we have got Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey is a platform game in which players control Mario as he travels across many different worlds, known as kingdoms, on the hat-shaped ship, Odyssey, to rescue Princess Peach from Bowser, who plans to forcibly marry her, which is a bit weird, Bowser, my dude. He ain't doing too well. With new mechanics, Mario's hat, which randomly his hat gets new mechanics, I don't know, but he does. You can control many different characters in the game, as in you chuck the hat, it lands on a character and you can control them and do whatever moves they could. And that's Mario controlling, you control them. Which is actually really fun, and it's an open world game, really fun to play. I do like it. At number 3, we've got Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This game is a pretty good game. If you haven't played it before, I really recommend you do. Also, link in top right. I have reviewed the game on this channel before, so if you want to have a look, it's up there as well. But quickly saying, you play as Link going through the entire world of Hyrule, trying to stop the reign of the bad guy in the big old nasty tower. Which basically he controls all the land, and you've got to get through all of it and capture all of the big old animatronic things. Anyway, just watch that video at the top and you'll figure out more. At number 2, we have Astral Chain, most famous for developing other stylish action hits like Bayonetta and Vanquish. Platinum Games has created something special in their first Nintendo Switch exclusive, Astral Chain. In it, you play as a super cop tasked with holding back an invading force of aliens. And it's sort of like, it's really fun to play, and it's a different art style which you don't really realize unless you play it a bit, or look at some of the tutorials or the review stuff. It's actually pretty cool. Astral Chain is simply one of the best Nintendo Switch exclusives, because it plays and feels like nothing else, offering up players a fully roamable world full of interesting side quests and engaging core story. Different legions will be dished out throughout the campaign at a good pace, letting you hone each unique abilities, when that's during enemy fights or odd job tasks. Basically, legions are your little pet organic creature which you can control to go through the astral realm and destroy all the bad guys. It's a really cool mechanic, and it's really fun, and especially portable on the Switch is actually really cool. And it's an exclusive, so you can only get it on the Switch as go throughout this entire video. And if you've guessed it, at number 1, we have Animal Crossing New Horizons. I don't need to talk about this much. This game is just, it speaks for itself. Like, the number in charts that people have actually bought this game is insane. Like, this game, if you don't, actually, also, top right, I made a video on this one as well. This game, basically, when you join or start up the game, you get a choice of 4 worlds which you can choose from. Obviously, you can close it out and restart it up, and it will generate another 4 maps of an island. You build up your island, it'll be completely different for whatever game you're playing. Like, no one's game will be the exact same. You choose what characters go to your island if you visit other people's. Like abandoned ones, you can get their characters to come to yours, and you can get rare ones, and it's really cool to watch and play. I've been like spamming through the entire, trying to get up my my house, trying to get everything really well, and make it look beautiful. Beautiful island. I've just unlocked the ladder, by the way. I'm happy. a ladder and the other 3 houses which you get in the plot, which I now have to very badly make a bunch of other items in it. But anyway, if you did actually want to have a look at that game in more detail, it's in the top right. Anyway guys, if you did like it, do leave a like or a dislike depending if you liked or disliked the video. Leave a comment down below saying if you agree with this list, if you don't agree with it, whatever you want really, I do not mind. Say what games you want me to review in the future, what games don't you want me to review. Do you like the Switch content? Do you not want the Switch content? Do you want PC content? Do you want gameplay? Do you want reviews? Tell me what stuff you want down below. I've also got Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and I've got Patreon down below. Links are all down below, including, I have a one link which just goes to all of them, so you can just choose from that list on that website, which is actually really cool. I'm glad that I found that. But anyway guys, goodbye everyone.